Good evening, everybody. I told y'all I'd find time to stream this week. And besides, today was leg day for my workout. So now the only thing I want to do right now is just sit. I don't want to do anything else except just sit. And I was like, well, now's as good a time of any to stream. Hang out with the old couple. Oh, hello. Oh, you're Hayase. That's right.
Yo.
You remember me, huh? I'm gonna grab a bite tea. You wanna join me? Sure.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get jumped like every time Akihiko and I try to hang out. Let's see who can eat faster. The loser has to run 100 laps around the city. Ready? Bitch, I conquered a whole mountain of burgers. Like, try me. But I feel the courage welling up within me to face him. Oh, nice.
Hey, eat up. Slowing down. Is that all you've got?
You want to see what I've got, bitch?
That's the forbidden burning tongue technique. And I'll do it too.
I know the forbidden burning tongue technique, but it's not for eating. It really is a sacred technique.
Looks like it's a tie.
I thought it was a competition to see who could eat the most.
I'm impressed.
This is how you know our character has main anime character syndrome. Our guy gets second place in a race, gets blown out by this dude, and this dude's like, hey, you seem cool, let's hang out, even though he never spoke to us before. He just noticed that we got second place in a race that apparently wasn't even close, and he's like, yeah, you're cool, let's hang out. Center of the universe syndrome right there. Textbook. I thought I could win.
That's so. Guess it was close then.
I wonder what Arcana he is.
God's challenging me at takoyaki though. I respect that. I knew you had potential when I met you.
Hayase has a fearless smile on his face. The star runner from another school is taking a shine to me. Okay. Let's see. What could he be? He's definitely not Death. We already have Emperor. We have Chariot. We're the Fool, Arcana. I don't know. I can't even recite all of them off the top of my head. Star! Okay.
I am thou.
I decided to go back to the dorm. Like a bitch. Apparently eating lunch and having that one conversation just takes up a whole day.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, what are the people doing? What are the Americans doing? That'd be cool if you could actually see, like, what people do by country. Like, oh, the American gamers usually do this, but the German gamers usually do that. And you can kind of see, like, if there's any trends or anything. I don't know. I'm a huge sucker for data. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah, here we go. I was going to say, one time in college, I went to this Vietnamese restaurant, I think it was, with a bunch of friends, and I had teriyaki shrimp and fried rice.
How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, top tier. That was so good.
I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning.
The more and more I play Persona, the more and more I have a problem with this story beat. When I played 4 and Amino Sagiri is like, the fog is here to merge and distort the truth from reality because that's what humanity wishes for, right? I was like, okay, that's kind of a cool concept. And then you go to 5, and 5's gimmick is that humanity and the human world, or real world, and the metaverse are merging because humans wish for a lack of control. They want everything to be decided for them. They want to live their life like on rails, a predetermined path kind of thing. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. You're reusing the same trope of humanity wishing for something, and then you stand up to essentially a god, and you're like, no, we don't want that. We're gonna stand up to you and defeat you to show that the will of a small group can change the course of history kind of thing. And now here it is again. And I was really hoping that when 5 redid the trope, it was just borrowed from 4 kind of thing. Because the ending of 5 did kind of feel rushed in that regard. So I thought, oh, well, maybe they're just crunching on time and they just took that beat. But no. And it turns out it didn't even start with 4. It started in 3. And with this trend, I'm willing to bet it even started in 2 or even 1. Of humanity wishing for something. And I have a problem with that because it's starting to make all these games feel the same in that regard. Like you're playing the same story, but with just a bunch of characters. Humanity wishes for something. Well, let me take a step back. You have your friend group, and you're doing just an innocent task. Like the investigation team was investigating the murders. The Phantom Thieves were trying to fix a corrupted society. And this group is hunting down shadows, trying to do away with the Dark Hour. But they all end up going to the same point of fighting powerful beings, trying to stand against what humanity wishes for. They all have that same beat. And it's like, what are we doing? We're just telling the same story, basically, with a different first half of the game. Like, the same second half of a game for all of the games. Like, can we really not do anything original? But I get that they're changing what humanity's wishing for. I get that. I totally get that. And that's a good thing in a bad situation, I guess. But still, in Persona 6, I really hope they do away with it. But I don't know. I just wanted to get that out there. I saw that line, and I was like, oh god, here we go again. I know exactly how this game is going to go now.
But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
So humanity in this game wishes for the end. I'm going to take a guess here. Alright, because again, I am totally unspoiled to this game. I know nothing about it besides what we've played through right now. That's all I know. Going into this game, I was totally blind to it. So what I'm going to guess is that... So I'm going to take a beat from the Strega dude, the tall, lanky, shirtless dude. He asked the group, hey, if you do away with the Dark Hour, you're going to return to your meaningless, boring lives. Are you really okay with that? And I kind of got everybody thinking. So my guess is that humanity wishes for just the end because they're tired of living normal, boring, non-special lives kind of thing. So they're just let's just get it over with kind of thing. I think this game is going to dive into more of a death theme, with dying. That's my guess. Because 5, well, what was 5? Well, 4 had the finding truth and doing away with false truths and lies. Searching through the metaphorical fog of the truth. So this one is going to be accepting life. And that life is worth living even though death is unavoidable. That's my guess. That's going to be my best guess kind of thing. And 5 was living free kind of thing. Don't be chained down. Just do what you want, even though life can be like uncertain. That's mainly the message of 5 and what the Phantom Thieves were going for. So that's my guess. Don't tell me if I'm right or not. But knowing how 4 and 5 went and how 3 just basically showed its hand to me, I feel pretty comfortable in that this game is going to talk about death and everybody wishing for the end because of their quote-unquote meaningless lives. Anyways. But isn't it strange? There are those who would wish to bring about the end. I don't really like any of these options. I'll just go with not really.
I see. Well, I guess if you're unhappy, you'd want it to be over quickly, huh? Otherwise, you might end up consumed by hatred for everything in this world.
I have a feeling I'm right.
Well, enough of that for now.
Those
There
two
was one more thing
text
I wanted to
boxes
tell
just
you today.
basically told me I think I'm right.
Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
That's a metaphor if I've ever heard one. 3 in the rival garden, I think he's talking about Strega. I think that's the poison group, but 1 in your own ranks? My guess, it's gonna be the one dude that Strega keeps talking to in the alley, the guy that keeps getting pills. It's either going to be him, or the game is not like fully done with the Junpei jealousy arc. That's gonna be my 2 guesses for what he's talking about. Strega's gonna be the one group because he said group of 3. Like, let's go. Yeah, 3 in a rival garden and 1 in your own. So I think he's talking about Strega and Junpei. That's my guess, but anyway. A lot of theories today. Thanks for the warning.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Something tells me you're not telling me everything, Pharos. Pharos gives me a carefree smile. Why is this so... I wish I just said the person's name.
Well then, good night.
So mind your own biz, whatever like is, we gon' flow with the
Have we received a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Nani?
Huh?
Yep, called it.
Karo-chan!
Look at his little winged outfit.
Are your wounds healed up? Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru is going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want? He says, I'm returning the favor. Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Good to have you, boy. Please tell me he can actually fight and he's not like the fox in 4 where he just heals you.
And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Japanese school
Summer-
calendars are
Wait, what'd you
weird.
say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us.
You
I know how difficult it's been to
ass.
balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that.
Why?
The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
No way.
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on. I want to hear it. It sucks. Don't you think?
Totally. Junpei and I would be best bros in real life.
It's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
At any rate, we've gained a new ally. Koromaru, he is a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. As the team leader, I must properly support him. I'm not even complaining today or nothing. So rare. But I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. Ellipses. O-face. I'm so lame, I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Are you talking to yourself? Zomji. How long have you been there? Who talks to their self in chat? Or I'm sorry, I was kind of spaced out. I seems to be embarrassed. I'm kind of interested in someone from school. He's kind of a student though. Oh gosh. OMG, I said it! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! One wide eye emoji, winky pee face. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for boyfriends at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Oh geez, I wonder who that could be. It's kind of crazy even for me. You gonna ask him out or what? I know there's an age diff and he doesn't have a job or nothing. Mine seems conflicted. Oh shit, I picked all the wrong answers. Whoops. Sometimes stuff sounds better in your head than it is in real life. Maybe it's a bad idea. He's one of my own students, actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. Oh gosh. Wait, does she not know it's us? She has to know it's us. Maybe I can pull some strings and talk to him one-on-one. I am his home... Yeah, I absolutely know who this is. It is the girl with the hair who looks like Yukari's, whose hair is also on her character. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tetsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. I can tell that Maya cares about me. I feel like we're growing closer. Is a teacher dating a student like an acceptable thing in Japan? Because in America, that gets your ass thrown in prison. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm going to go to a salon. Gobes will be head over heels for me the next time he sees me. Oh yeah, she definitely doesn't know. Alright, Tetsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. Nice, player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do another weekend to grind up the points that I missed. Shoot.
Good evening.
I haven't had the guide up and everything.
I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
No. It's too early to say.
I suppose that's fair. No need to rush. You'll have plenty of time to get to know each other. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Yeah, I got a question. What's your motive in all of this? Right? Like, we know why you got all of us together because of the shadows that broke out. That's why Mitsuru's evolved Akihiko, I think, is involved because somebody died. Fuka's here because she has nothing better to do and she wants to escape her home life. Yukari's here because of her father. Junpei's here because he wants to feel cool. I'm here so I won't get fined and so that there's a video game. But what's your motivation? Like, what are you in this for? Like, I know you're the chairman and all, but why you? Like, what do you get out of this? What's your motive? We all, like the Strega guy said, we all have our motives for fighting. What's yours? And how does a chairman get involved with a club like this to begin with? That's why I'm suspect of him.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you
Hater.
even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
He sold me.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
Oh, I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes.
Oh?
My beautiful city girl.
Wait, does he have somebody?
Awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You
What's
should
your
just
problem?
accept your fate.
What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time.
Why?
You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding. Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
Yes.
I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. He'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It'd be helpful if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night if it seems he wants to go for one. That was my next priority anyway, so I guess it's a good thing. Why is it so dark
Thanks
in
for
here?
being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup.
How long have I been
Some
here?
yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
I've been here for 12 hours. That's alright.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it.
Chihaya thinks I'm dead,
Your
but whatever,
persona
right?
abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems.
What kind of tests? What are you doing?
Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Not at all.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived.
I want to throw a random stray theory out there. My theory is that these, like, let me take a step back. So I'm going to guess that Mr. Chancellor Shuji here he was involved in the initial research that went on at the research facility that resulted in Tartarus and all the shadows getting loose. I think he was involved in it. Something happened there, and it had like an effect on him. I don't really know what. I don't have any theories on that yet. But some time passes, and he wants to continue the research on shadows and stuff, and he's using like the shadows we fight for like part of the experiment, but he's also, because they said that students were used as test subjects in the old research facility, and I think he's using the Seas Club as the test subjects. I mean, the theory makes sense. It explains what his stake in this is, why he's involved and what his motivation is, and why he's so keen on adding more members to Seas. Despite us already showing that we're a pretty effective group, I think it's a pretty damn good theory, if I do say so myself, but again, don't tell me.
Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again.
Us. You said us. Who's us? I think he wants to eliminate the Dark Hour to tie up loose ends with the original experiment and get his data. So he'll get the data and his research and then tie up the loose ends. But obviously it's not going to go about that since we are going to have to fight human desire, but we'll get there when we get there, I guess.
It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like you received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh? Oh, it's the train going back. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
Are you watching me?
It's so late. We were starting to get worried.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Did you run into any trouble?
Just my thoughts. My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right.
And another theory that supports my Chancellor being evil and involved with the original experiments theory is that he was running more tests on us because he knows our power is different, which I guess he kind of said, but he's using it to like further expand upon the research. The more and more I think about this theory, the more and more I'm convinced that it's right.
I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now.
Nah, tell her I'm dead. It'll be funny.
I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm.
I can find my way.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Nothing more comforting than know that I'm always being watched by an underclassman. Thanks. Anime sigh.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over at the Moonlight Bridge!
You know a detour?
It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there.
Are you kidding me? I'm an anime protagonist. I'll be fine.
Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
I'll buy some time. And scout it out.
Oh, wait!
She says wait like she's caught up to us. Oh, what the fuck?
And what have we here?
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
I'm here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
Oh shit, we actually get to team up with him?
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Nice, and we can't control him. I like that. I like him acting on his own. It makes more sense.
What to do? King So that's your strategy.
Oh, he's absolutely sizing us up.
Can you dodge this?
Okay, he's not going to let us see his persona. Yeah, he is absolutely sizing us up. Not letting us see his persona while analyzing what we do. Two can play at this game, you son of a bitch.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks.
Something tells me this is scripted.
This too is fate.
0. I love that.
That was quite the spectacle.
I'm guarding!
But it's time to end this.
Oh.
You make a good target. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power.
I literally just guarded. I debuffed his defense and guarded.
Come! Persona! How about this?
What the fuck?
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
I don't know about that, but I guess we're here for two different things. He's still guarding. The defeated shadow seems to have dropped something. Is that an evoker?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation.
How funny would that be if I just guarded this whole fight and he's like, interesting, your persona's different than the last time I saw it. As if we weren't just standing there with our arms up guarding. Like, oh god, help me!
You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
Where did he put the gun he
What is
picked
your
up?
name?
Jacobs.
I'll see to it that I remember.
And I'm an alpha gamer.
Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
What, he's gonna like kick our ass and then spare us?
Are you all right?
I might die.
Did you already defeat the shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
I had help.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
I explained what happened on our way back to the dorm.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Damn it! Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. This has been a really eventful stream. I've got a few messages. Oh, best girl. Hello. It's still so hot every day. Do you know about the festival tonight at Naganaki Shrine? If you're planning to go, I'd love to go together. It would be nice to make some... Oh, sorry, I read that weird in my mind. It would be nice to make some last summer memories with you. Obviously, Chihiro. Why is Mitsuru an option? Like the other three, I get it because we've social linked with them, but why Mitsuru? We gotta go with best girl. I'll do the shrine when it's time.
Oh, that yukata looks nice. I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas?
Overrated. I like what you have on.
Really? I think a yukata would be more appropriate for the summer festival. Oh, but you were, giving me a compliment, weren't you? Sorry. And thank you. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books. Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside. Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them? Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can.
I really want to try takoyaki.
One order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it, but it smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful. It's so good. It's all juicy inside.
I should research how to make
I
takoyaki.
can't figure out what she put in them.
Math.
Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it. Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus. Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Hey, you two! Want to try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good. Lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
The box is filled with triangular lottery tickets. You always dig down to the bottom. Because everybody's always reaching in and turning everything, burying it.
Congratulations!
Hell yeah.
You won! Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try.
That was absolutely
Here's your
scripted, but
prize.
I like to think it made a difference. Jack Frost doll! Oh, hell yeah, that's one of like 5 I need for Elizabeth.
Wow.
Chihiro's like, who's
you actually got a
Elizabeth?
prize. This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this. Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun. If any other events come up, maybe we could go together?
After seeing Chihiro home, I went back to the dorm.